Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. My name is Rose Atkunda. Thank you for always checking me out. Thank you for always tuning in. I do not take any of that for granted. Thank you so much for always coming to check my videos. I see the comments. Some of you text me and like, oh, I saw. I'm like, why don't you comment on the channel? Yeah, regardless, we move. Thank you so much. So today, in today's episode, I am still on the endometriosis series. Again, if you haven't watched, if you start with this video, you're going to get confused. So please go back and watch the previous videos. I'll be so glad, and you also be able to connect the dots and be able to catch up with the story. And so in this video, I actually thought of, oh, should I stop? Because, I mean, you guys are not viewing. Yeah, I don't see the views. You're not sharing. But yes, the purpose of this basically is to get the message across, to stand with those that are going through the same. And it's also, something spiritual for me. So I am not sharing for just, I am sharing for that reason, to stand with those people that are going through the same and they do not know. Again, the statistics are there. If you haven't watched the previous videos, please kindly go back and watch. And so I was thinking, oh, should I stop the story here? But I was like, no, I have to continue. I have to continue. And then along the way, I saw Sheila Naboma. Sheila Naboma suffered endometriosis, and she actually had to do away with her entire reproductive system, uterus and stuff, if you wish. So, I mean, it is that bad. It is that bad. And when I saw that story, I was like, oh Lord, oh Lord, okay, we need to continue with this and help as many people as possible and create awareness in the best way that we can. I will not wait for studio videos. That is why studio lights and setup and all those nice things. That is why I always film this using my usual camera wherever I am. Again, I will not wait for the perfect conditions and perfect time. I'll just do this whenever, wherever. Yeah. So as long as the message gets across, I am covered. I am done. So make sure to share, make sure to tag your friends, make sure to, you never know who is suffering from this. And the fact that people do not speak up, then you just share, just share, especially in, if you have any person in your circles that is suffering infertility, yeah, of any kind, this might be helpful. So please don't hesitate to share with them. And there's also another girl, she's a YouTuber called Lynn Zabu. You can go and check it out. She got treatment for endometriosis from Zambia Hospital. So I am, beginning to appreciate that actually doctors here in Africa, in Uganda, are, now getting, the knowledge and everything that they need to be able to diagnose and treat endometriosis, because that is still a major problem. Matter of fact, there's a doctor that was supposed to treat me back then, I think about 2 years ago. He was supposed to treat me, but he couldn't he couldn't work on me because he was going out of the country to study about endometriosis around that time, which is about 2 years ago. So, I mean, it is what is it called, work in progress. Yeah, doctors are getting to know about endometriosis and they are embracing it, since it is a major problem. They are embracing it, they are studying, and they are doing everything that they can to make sure that they're able to diagnose and also treat. Okay, that was just a preamble. So in this video, I'm going to start from where I stopped last time, and this is where I wasn't able to go back after the surgery. I wasn't able to go back due to COVID. I wasn't able to go back to like do a follow-up, checkup. So I went back after COVID. And guess what? This is when I was told I have now developed a fibroid that is so big. Matter of fact, bigger than, I don't know, it was big, almost the size of my head. And I was feeling it when the doctor said, "Oh my God, you have a huge, huge, humongous fibroid." I said, "Yeah." I always felt it. I always felt it. And I think because I had taken time without having a period, I want to believe that's one of the reasons that I got a fibroid. And it grew so fast. So fast. It grew so fast. Like in a short time, it had grown so big. And I want to believe, in my heart of hearts, of course, no one told me this, but I want to believe that it was caused by the fact that I was on medication for endometriosis. Okay, I was saying, I got distracted a little. I was saying, I want to believe that for the fact that I was not getting a period, I want to believe that that is why I got a fibroid in a very, very short time. And back then, I remember I would lay down, especially if you're experiencing something unusual and you pay attention to your body, you're going to have to feel it, especially fibroids. You can feel a fibroid with your hands. You can just squeeze your, lie down, lie on your back and just press. You'll feel it. Trust me, you'll feel it. And so I was feeling it, but I was like, maybe maybe it is not, maybe it's the medication, maybe it's the side effects of the of Lupride. I don't know. I was just there. I'm not a person. Actually, I reached a point, and in this entire journey, I reached a point and I stopped reading. I stopped reading. I stopped researching those things of Chat GPT. What is this? I stopped because it was doing more harm than good. So also I was able to rubbish, like put off certain things. And so when I was just feeling the fibroid, I was like, maybe it is not, but it was. So when I got to hospital, the doctor said, you have come thousands of miles, you cannot go back without treatment. So we have to get this fibroid out. Matter of fact, it is huge. It is pressing against the uterus. It is going to, deform the uterus. It's going to change the shape of the uterus and what? We have to get it out. I said, fine. That would be surgery number 4? Around there. Yeah. So I had to do away with the fibroid. I wish YouTube does not take away, that content. I would have put for you the picture of what came out. Because, I mean, this good thing, it was laparoscopic. Yes, I was not cut, but the thing was huge. They took out the tissue and it almost felt like a 20-liter basin. It was a lot. I could put a picture here, but YouTube is going to block me. So it was not bad. It was not bad. The surgery went well. It went so well. It was for several hours, but it went so well. And I think on the third day, I was able to get up and travel. What? It was fine. It was fine. So that was it. Oh, God. So, I mean, you treat endometriosis, it gets done. Then when you think that you're now done with that, now you encounter fibroids and you also have to treat. And yeah, in this entire journey, you don't give up. You don't give up the faith. You do not give up on anything. You just keep pressing. And of course, it is something that is going to affect you psychologically. It's going to affect you socially. It's going to affect you financially. You guys. Actually, Sheila said she did what? She fundraise. Some of these things, if you are able to fundraise, please do so. Because I mean, we are blessed. This is Africa. Everyone for another, and you know, Ubuntu. Fundraise. Matter of fact, fundraise. If you encounter any problem that needs money and you know you can sort it with money which you do not have, but you can get it through people, fundraise. Fundraise. Because I can tell you, well, some of you are building nice houses, traveling the world, and having a time of your life. Some of us were spending on these things. It is very costly. It is very, 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 very costly. So, I mean, it's going to hurt you in several ways. Several ways. Your life is going to be affected in all corners. But you keep the faith. You keep the faith. So as, you know, helped. I had the surgery. It went so well. Thank heavens, it went so well. And I got fine. I got fine, really. Yeah, I got really, really fine. I could, after the surgery, I felt like 5 kilos had been taken away from me. I lost weight. All of it just vanished. And okay, it was okay. It was okay. Surgery was done well. I didn't stay with a scar because it was laparoscopic, and you know, I was able to survive. So if you're going through any of these things, guys, you're not the first and you're not going to be the last. Okay? You're not the first and you're not going to be the last. So seek help, get all the help that you can. Get all the help that you can. Matter of fact, reach out. Me, I'll hook you up. Yeah. And when you're referred, if one hospital refers you to another, because again, this is a new discipline in medicine. If one hospital refers you to another, please do your research. Go find help wherever they have referred you. Yeah. If you can. If you get a referral, go where they have referred you and get that help. Yeah, so I think that is it. I'm not going to bore you. I'm not going to make this video long. But let me end this here and again tell you that if you haven't subscribed, if you watch and you do not leave a comment, you're doing me a disservice. Leave a comment and also share with your friends that you think can benefit from this. Again, if you're referred, go to where you have been referred, because the discipline is new and the doctors are not yet there. You know, they are not yet there. There's a big hospital that I went to here in Kampala, and way after I had had my surgery, I was just checking to see, I was just doing a scan, you know, an ultrasound scan to see, and the doctor looked through my file and said, "Hey, you got a surgery for endometriosis?" I said, "Yes." So he asked me, "Where did you get it from?" I told him. He's like, "Hey, okay, good." Because, I mean, the surgeries that I have done myself, this is a senior gynecologist. He told me the surgeries that I have done for endometriosis, here, my patients have not gotten relief. Okay? My patients have not gotten relief. And that got me thinking, if you need the best, first wait and get the best. If you think that you can get the best, go wherever the best is and get that. Because this is someone senior and they are saying he has worked on patients and they have not gotten relief. Okay? So, I mean, that is the challenge. If you can get help anywhere, get it from wherever you can get it. Yes, so I'll end this here. I'll see you on the next one. If you haven't watched the previous videos on this series, please go back and watch. I'll see you on the next one. God bless you. Bye-bye.